This video is sponsored by Wing Technology, your ultimate flight sim hardware solution.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. Today we're looking at two mods covering 3 British aircraft carriers for DCS World. We've got, first of all, from TPAP, the 2 Invincible class carriers, HMS Invincible, which is one that I grew up with, we got 1982, and HMS Illustrious. And as well as that, if we go super contemporary, we've got Queen Elizabeth. This is released by Joey 45. It's not actually made by Joey 45, and there is a full frequently asked questions there about who made it and what works on it and stuff like that. We're going to go and give all 3 a try today. So, first of all, let's download. This is the page for the Invincibles. This is the page for the Queen Liz. I will put both links in this video description that you're watching now. So let's download Invincible, let that download. At the same time, let's download the Liz, let that download and wait. Both files are now downloaded. One is a RAR file, one is a zip file, but we're going to open them pretty much the same. So let's start on the Royal Navy carriers, and we're in here. Just close down a bit there. We've got HMS Illustrious, HMS Invincible. I am going to grab both of these, select both of them like that. I'm going to extract 2. I'm going to extract to my saved games folder, which I have on my C drive, and you probably will have them on your C drive. So I'm going to go C drive, open, users, my particular user, that's me there, save games, DCS World open beta for me, yours may be non-open beta. We're going to go mods there. We're going to go tech, and if you don't have a mods folder, make it and call it exactly that. If you don't have a tech folder, make one and call it exactly that. In tech, there, and go. Let that run. Cross off there. Next, the zip file, the modern carrier. We've got liveries and mods to worry about, so that's fine. Mods, tech, and that is the ship there. I'm going to right click. I'm going to copy, in this case, from a zip file. I am going to get rid of these because we just don't need them anymore. Off you go. I'm going to create a new browser here. I'm going to go to C drive, users, me, saved games, open beta, mods, tech, right click paste. Okay, we've now got 3 HMS carriers in open beta, save games, DCS, mods, tech. And there are some textures, so we're going to back up here. 1, 2, liveries in there. Just to double check what that looks like. That all looks fine. So, Queen QE-S, right, copy. Back over to where we're going to put it. We're going to put it in saved games, DCS or DCS open beta, liveries. I'm going to right click here and paste. And what we should hopefully find is the QE there, -S. And if you go in, you're going to have the Prince of Wales and the Queen Liz. That's everything added in. Like you can see, we haven't had to mess with our installation folder, only our saved games folder. Generally, that's considered relatively safe. They're easy to get rid of, and we shouldn't cause any massive problems. But let's go and have a look in DCS. I'm using the latest open beta 2.5.6 on the 2nd of February. We're in DCS now. I'm in the mission editor. I've created a new mission editor in Persian Gulf. For scale, I've got a super carrier there. Washington, I think. Can't remember which CV number. We've also got an American LHA there. So let's go and add in our new ones, the British ones for scale. Let's see if we can stand up for ourselves. So add new ship group. Add it there. Type QE short takeoff and vertical landing. Look how fat she is. Look at the size of it. It's wider than a super carrier pretty much. Now super carriers are absolutely enormous. That really does stand up for itself, doesn't it? Okay, that's there. Let's add another one. This one's going to be the Invincible class there, which is a little bit smaller. So this would have had Sea Harriers on it, right? Another one. Illustrious. Lusty there. Okay. and that some of these have spawning problems with the Harriers. I haven't actually figured out what yet, but let's go and find out the hard way. I am going to click on our aircraft group. I'm going to click it there. I'm going to make it a client. I'm going to take some gasoline out of it. Yes, I'm aware it doesn't actually use gasoline. There. I'm going to make it take off from parking hot. It'll attach itself to the nearest working carrier. Right. Let us go and have a look at them. So save. In we go. In now. We're going to go blue. We're going to go Harrier, ping. Okay, let's turn the sounds down just a little bit for today, please. Let's go and have a look at our beautiful carriers. So, there we go. I can't get over the size of it. I mean, that's a super carrier, right? That's as big as it gets, as far as I'm aware. Dwara. The Liz. Look at the size of it. It's massive. Two Invincible classes, which... No, they are different. I was going to say they're identical models, just with the R number change, but they're not, look. I mean, I don't know about these ships because I haven't covered them at all, but that one's got, you know, a missile launcher. That one's got a Gatling gun there. That one's got a radome there and a crane. That one doesn't have a radome. I'm sure there are lots and lots and lots of differences that I just wouldn't know about. Radome differences there. And that's presumably because this one is the original 1982 model. This one is... the late model. I forgot, 2000, early 2000, something like that. I forgot exactly. So they're simply different periods of technology, different radars, different stacks. In fact, they're just completely different ships on it. Right, fine. But they dwarf. I didn't know how big our new carriers were. I always thought they were about the same size as the Invincible class. But the first thing I see, again, assuming this is all accurate, and I'm sure it is, because the kind of guys that do this are doing it, you know, to the millimeter. Look at the size of our new class. It's absolutely enormous. Can't get over how big it is. Have a look at some details. Sea whizzes. Little ladders. I mean, the details, obviously, none of them are going to compare to the detail of a supercarrier, you know, but a supercarrier you pay actual money for. This is all completely free. Done by enthusiasts. Love the twin tower design. Got little staircases there. These, as far as I'm aware, all of these textures are temporary, and they will be upgraded to kind of HD textures at some point, whenever the guys get around to it. Cannot get over the size of the thing. Look at that diddy little Harrier. This is made for Lightnings, obviously, but I'm going to be driving my Harrier off it. Cannot get over the size difference. Well, that's something to learn for me today. Let's go and have a little play, shall we, in our Harrier. Now, I'm not very good at doing this with Wing yet, so just be patient.
Caution, caution.
Now, I've been told that this ramp isn't actually working at the moment, but you know what? I'm going to give it a go anyway because we're stupid. Let's set our nozzles down there. What's the worst thing that can happen, boys? Twin Islands, not Twin Towers. Oh, I just took off. Oh, I can only apologise, guys. I just cannot get over how obscenely powerful this vehicle is. Let's try going for a landing, shall we? Look at those beautiful carriers. Let's go and land on an Invincible class. I'm not going to lie, I can't see this going very well. Have I even got my flaps down? No, I haven't. At least I have. So what I'm using now for my wing is one thrust lever for the, for the thing, and the throttle, one lever for the throttle. And for you lot, that's probably normal. For me, it's so weird compared to X56. It took me a long time to get used to. All the lovely smoke.
Caution, caution. Power, power.
We're okay. We're okay.
Caution, caution.
You're in good hands here, valued viewers. Super Captain's an excellent driver.
Caution.
Oh, sweet baby. Right, I want to use one of these ramps now. This time, nozzle's back. Full power. I'm going to go combat power if I can remember how to do it. Where's combat power? Does anyone remember? There it is. All the power. Watch this valid. Oh, sugar. Forgot to take nozzle steering. Oh, it's just glorious. Absolutely glorious. Wait. Well, that was pretty sexy. I don't know why I damaged it, but I did. I'm now going to have to see what their defences are like in our armour-plated MiG-29. Now, you thought the Harrier was fast. Watch this. Now, this is fast. Okay, baby. Prepare to get some. Oh, see where's missed.
Pull up.
Missed. Invincible classes are firing at me. Missed. Too fast for you. Get some, Batman. I've been reliably informed that the Invincible would have sea dart missiles, which I think are they Sackloss guided, guys. Let's see if they can hit me with a sea dart. So also try not to crash my aeroplane.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Oh, there's some sea whiz.
Pull up.
No missiles coming out though.
Up. Pull up.
No obvious missiles. Let's see if they've got the old classic weak spot of coming directly above them. Heavens, no one wants the classic weak spot.
Launch authorized.
Pull up.
Oh, they appear to do have the weak spot.
Pull up. Pull up.
Come on, shoot me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Launch authorized.
Pull up.
Ouch.
Pull up.
Ouch.
Launch authorized.
They can't hit me, I'm so maneuverable. It's all fun and games. I think there's only one thing left to do, and that's to try and land on one.
Launch
With a MiG-29. Luckily, I'm very armour-plated. Stick her down, Jeffrey. Oh no, not the island! Anything but the island! That could be a problem. Well, you can't say I haven't tested them thoroughly. So, the Liz, the Invincible, and the Lusty. If you want something a bit different in your naval wars, then I think they're a good thing to download, and they're pretty cool. That's all I've got to show. I hope that was useful, and see you later.